Ghostly how's everybody? AzurePoltergeistTV here, and welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition with 250 plus mods, Chapter 9. This is Episode 1. It is currently 11:02. We'll stop at 12:30. I hope you guys are excited, as excited as I am. I learned a plethora of new spells, but we'll just pretend they came from the black books that Aeon has been reading. I hope you guys like the little story segment that I added. What I was talking about with the mysterious stranger is off-screen. When I was coming back here to drop off the loot, we got approached by the Ebony Warrior. I couldn't show his dialogue because I didn't expect him to approach me. So if you guys want to, like, look up the Ebony Warrior, see what exactly it is he says and approaches you with, I guess go ahead and do that. But yeah, he approached us, and I learned a crap ton of new spells. Yeah, it's crazy. And it costed like a fortune to get them. I did indeed sell all of the excess loot. If you guys want to like pause to see what spells I exactly got, go for it. I'm just gonna speed scrolling down so you guys can look. I'm not gonna show all the effects because it's just no. But yeah. We have a ton of new abilities, just crazy stuff, and off-screen I did grind the Conjuration just a little bit, and I grinded the crap out of the Alteration. Now, before anyone tries to say I cheated to get the Alteration up this high in a day, it actually is physically possible to get the Alteration this high up within a day. How you do that is you take the Telekinesis spell in one hand and you take the Equilibrium spell in the other. Drag over an object of your choosing, it doesn't matter what. Use the Equilibrium to drain your health in exchange for more Magicka, then use the Telekinesis spell again, and when your health gets too low, just rest for an hour on a bed next to you, and just repeat that cycle over and over again. Yeah. The reason why I got the Alteration up a little bit is, well, not just because I wanted the perk to get the final damage boosting skill for the two-handed, but I also put a perk into this. The reason why, and it'll be useful for the place that I'm taking you guys to. I found out why the Mark and Recall weren't working. We were missing a menu mod. So, I guess, like if you're only a novice of Alteration, you get to have one Mark and Recall point, Apprentice, 2 Mark and Recall points, Adept, 3 Mark and Recall points. You get the idea. Now, let me show you guys, when I cast Recall, you can also name your points too. So if you hit a mark, you get to name it, and you get to go from there. Soon, Breeze Home is going to be the place that I have in mind. I don't know why I'm making a Daedric Castle recall point when we already have this, which didn't occur to me until later, but that's okay. But yes, we are going to meet up with the Ebony Warrior. I love how the quest dialogue, the quest text says, wherever that is. Yep, we miraculously know. So without wasting any time at all, I'm going to stop the recording, and I will get back to you guys when we get there. Alright guys, sorry about that. The game crashed, but we are going back in. Thank you for being rude to me, game.
That's the spirit.
I forgot he could do that. Now that was just rude. Alright, let's load. Okay, we're gonna have to be a bit more solid. Phrasing. Alright, Stalgrim skin plus this. So we're more beefy. We got the dragon aspect on. Oh, we got this. I forgot about that. We'll combine it with this, too. Now we're really beefed up. Well, really want to play like that?
Well, never should have come here.
Holy crap! How did you deal so much? What? We're so highly resistant to damage. Okay. Don't give him a chance to get up. Oh, what the? He can reflect damage back?
At last. Softened guard.
Yeah, you just got your frickin' rear end handed to you by someone with a ton of frickin' skill. Let's go. I'm literally carefully checking everything he had. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Wow, flawless everything, aren't you? Just something. And we'll take your heart as a trophy. Oh, he had healing potions at the ready, and he was a red guard. I don't understand how he got us, guys. I really don't. But we nailed him. I didn't see anything reflection-based, unless it was a spell. I feel like I could have taken him down on Master difficulty. Or even Legendary. Actually, that's an idea. Let's make a separate save. It'll be save 24. And if you guys tell me in the comments if you think I should do a bonus video where I take him on Legendary. Because we were so beefed up, I feel like it was unnecessary how much I beefed myself up. Honestly. That felt a little easy. Aside from the fact that he had some sort of reflective garbage. But other than that, yeah, I think we did pretty good. But yeah, you guys have an idea of how much frickin' power I have now. I just used a fair portion of it on the Ebony Warrior. I could have gone crazy and added Swift Fury to the mix, but I didn't.
Welcome. Let me know if you want.
Why is my armor rating so low?
any.
It's at 0. Exposure very cold? Wait, did he? Hold on. What's going on with my armor? Why is it at 0? Is it the very cold that's nailing us?
Think I got the feeling around here somewhere.
I'm confused. Alright, let's go back really quick. Can we sleep it off? Whatever he did, it damaged the crap out of my armor. Unless it's just the Skyrim skin. Actually, let's Let's keep waiting. Let's keep resting until morning, because I want to be able to see with what is coming up. And 7 a.m. is good. Hungry. And now our armor's back. Was it the Skyrim skin that was getting us? I don't know. Alright, well, let's do a loot drop-off first. Yeah, allergies. They never seem to leave me alone, do they? It's all good, though. I mean, we're alive. We made it. We nailed the Ebony Warrior. Oh, if you're wondering where the black books went, I put them on the display things at the Daedric Castle. Don't worry. We didn't lose them. I decided to bring my good luck charm with me this time, the Aquamarine, because it's my real life birthstone, for those that don't know. Oh, that reminds me, I did indeed sell all of the excess loot. And that's how much gold we have now, if you look on the bottom right. We apparently saved up a ton over time. I sold all of my dragon bones and dragon scales on top of that, and we had a lot of magic stabs that were worth a lot, and yeah, that's... I had no idea we had that much in loot in terms of value. It's honestly pretty crazy. I'm very happy with the loot. Alright, let's actually... It's too early in the morning in game for them to be open. Beautiful morning, though. Am I the only one that loves early mornings that look like this? It's quiet, you hear the morning birds, and you have this very distinct type of sunrise lighting. I really do love it. I really do. Anyway, enough messing around. Let's go then.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire, and I'll send someone over.
Alright, so there's someone specific we're looking for.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
Where are you? He's someone that's not normally in the game.
Ah, you made it. I was beginning to think you were never going to show up.
Ah, yes, this is it. I received your message. Sounds like you're having trouble with the dragon.
Heard you might be the person to speak to when it comes to dealing with these sorts of things. The problem is straightforward enough, I suppose. A dragon has been attacking trade shipments throughout the holds. Perhaps you've seen the carriages burning by the roadside during your travels. Contingents of soldiers have already been sent after it, obviously to no success, and we need a solution before this problem gets out of hand. Oh, but where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Lorius Lior, and I'm with the East Empire Company.
Why is the East Empire Company getting involved here?
Because it's our trade shipments that are being destroyed by that dragon. Supplies in the holds are dwindling as it is, no thanks to that Stormcloak uprising and the subsequent rise in banditry. So we've been cooperating with the Jarls to pool our resources together towards funding a solution. A collective bounty of 10,000 gold has been placed on this dragon to pique the interest of skilled mercenaries.
Hey! Why hire mercenaries?
This is no ordinary dragon we're dealing with. It has proven to be very calculating in its attacks, specifically targeting our trade shipments to slowly starve Skyrim from the inside out. Every battle our soldiers have had with it, we've been caught at a disadvantage. It may have a motive that we don't yet understand, and I don't want to risk throwing more Imperial soldiers at it in vain. The team I've assembled have been tracking the dragon from its last known sighting near Falkreath. By now, they should know where it's going. And if we're lucky, we might even be able to take it by surprise this time. That's where you'll come in.
Who are these mercenaries?
There's Aether, a Red Guard warrior from Hammerfell. He used to be Alakir until he took up mercenary work. Danelit, a Bosma archer, and the most skilled sharpshooter I've seen. She was recently incarcerated in solitude for petty theft. A crime against the Thane, from what I hear. I had to pull a few strings with Jarl Elisif to have her released to us. Shargam, an orc berserker from Narzulbur, with the strength of at least 3 of his kind. And Elmira, an Altmer mage with some unhealthy fixations, but highly skilled in the arcane arts nonetheless.
Oh, great. Where can I find them?
I'll mark the rendezvous point on your map. When you get there, speak to Aether. If he's done his job, then he should know by now where that dragon has been roosting. If we're lucky, we might be able to catch that dragon by surprise and put an end to the trouble it's been causing. I wish you the best of luck, Dragonborn. I'll be waiting here for your return. I trust that's that, then.
That's right, guys. Our next adventure, Wyrmstooth. I have been so excited for this. Oh my god. You guys have no idea how long I've waited to do this. Yeah.
Come on.
Where'd you go? You're right. Enemy.
It's a lot of red dots. Let's rock. Sorry there, Gore. Come on, then. Don't show up as a red dot if you're gonna be hostile. Well, if you're just gonna run from me, I mean. Next. 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 What difficulty even are we on? Are you serious? Ugh.
You need some.
Whatever, they're just goblins. I shouldn't expect any more. What? Wait, is this a reference to The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past where you would come across a bunch of fake copies of the Master Sword? Is that what's going on here?
So, you're the one.
Yep, it says on the top
Lorius asked us
left,
to wait
False
for.
Master Sword.
You're this Dragonborn people have been talking about.
On the top left, it said False Master Sword. I knew it was a reference to Zelda: Link to the Past. When you would go through the Lost Woods in search of the real Master Sword, you would come across a bunch of fake ones. I knew it. We'll take a look at it after. I am.
Well, if Lorius trusts you, then I guess we have no choice. I'm Aether, and this is our little ragtag group assembled by the Empire's coin. I wish we could have met under more favorable circumstances, but I'm afraid we're a little short on time. Good that you arrived when you did. We've been following recent sightings of the dragon in Falkreath Hold. It hasn't attacked Falkreath directly, but its presence is straining trade. Supply shipments through the region have ground to a halt. Seems like they've heard this dragon has a bit of a penchant for them. Why? Can't say for sure. It would make more sense for the beast to hit major population centers. but who knows what their true intentions are.
Glorious told me you may know where it's roosting.
The last witness I spoke to said the dragon had been returning to the same spot in the mountains southeast of Falkreath over the past few days. Ancient's Ascent is likely where it's roosting now, but who knows for how long. I suggest we head there immediately. We may be able to catch it by surprise. We can't do this on our own. That's why Lurius asked for your help. With you on our side, we might just have a chance of pulling this off. Now come on, we need to move quickly.
Oh, you have no idea. Let's take a look at this false Master Sword. Yeah, its damage is definitely not on par with the real one. Imagine being a hero and the whole time everyone's like, oh, cool, you have the Master Sword? Nah, I saved the world with a false Master Sword. It's all good. Don't mind me. Oh god, is that guy stuck? I hope to god not. More enemies? Jeez. Get him, Shadowmere.
It's over already? Hey, wake up so I can kill you again.
What? You guys hear what he said? Yeah, some cool looking fireball spells.
Your insides are on the outside. How beautiful.
Hello? Are you okay? I'm not one to judge people, I mean, even if you're a little insane in the membrane, but you caught me off guard with that one. Now I see what he meant by her having, well, strange habits or whatever it was he said. I want to know how many arrows I've wasted on you. That's so mean. Is this one of the player homes I've downloaded? Kyne's Chapel? No, I don't think it is. Just a chapel. Huh. It must be a modded map, or modded area that I have, or modded location. I don't know. Either that or it's a normal one, and I've just never stumbled across it. Or I have stumbled across it before and I've simply forgotten. Are you guys gonna go ahead or play Ring Around the Rosie? We're going through a cave? Okay. Not what I anticipated. Go ahead, guys. Oh, okay, I guess they're all following me.
You're just plaything.
I love how I can hear them fighting in the background, but I can't move until the thing loads. Jeez, it's like chaos in here.
Real stuff. This was nothing.
Wait.
Take that.
This dialogue is so twisted, that's what's coming out of that girl's mouth.
You call that technique? Pathetic.
Alright, I need to see. Have I seen that book before? I might have. I don't want to take anything unnecessary. But then again, we have Mark and Recall now. Oh, hey! Stop scum-mocking me. Get out of here. Slap your cheeks. Okay, that was a little too much for me to say. Although it was a perfect slice down... I'm gonna stop there. Who is using dragon shouts up here? Oh. These. Stay down. Oh, you're the dragon. Oh. Another scenario where I can't move. Great.
Kendav Balan Fukai. Finally, warriors worthy of combat walk before me. I was beginning to think your champions were all cowards, Kaisal.
I don't know what that means.
Varuki Togat Ronga Dovaki.
That one I know.
This one surprises me with its Dova Sos. I have heard rumors. Maybe you are worthy of my Narak Mir gold. It has been a grave for lesser mortals. In your tongue, they call it Wyrmstooth. To the door,
Endurance perk increased.
it is the Brumlock Strunma. Seek it, Ya Goz Walan, and you shall have the battle you seek.
I love the voice acting used for the dragon. And this is all custom.
Damn it. Can't believe the beast just slipped through our fingers. This isn't gonna go down well with Lorius. You can count on that.
It seemed to know we were coming.
You're right. It was probably watching our movements this whole time. It was foolish to think we could just corner it like a wild beast. Seems like the dragon wants us to pursue it to Wyrmstooth. I'm beginning to see why Lorius is involved in this dragon hunt. I'm sure he can explain it better than I can. But for now, we should return to the Bannered Mare and let him know what transpired.
Wait, why am I fast traveling? That'll just make our character hungry and tired. I'm glad we have recall. I might just end up making the Daedric Castle a Wyrmstooth teleport, since we already have a teleport for the Daedric Castle, you know what I'm saying? And Breezehome will be our Whiterun teleport.
Have a fascination with fire, do we?
What just landed on my
Come
mouth?
on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Ha! I hope that wasn't a fly. Gross. Yes, this happens a lot. Please forgive me. I know it's gross, but I can't help it! It's not easy living in an attic bedroom, to be fair. Just gonna have to well, just live with it is a rude way of putting it. Sorry, guys. Just have to give me a chance here. Let's go with that. Please.
You're back. I was beginning to think you may never return. I trust you bring good news.
Unfortunately not. It was expecting us and managed to slip away.
I see. Were you at least able to find anything out about why it was attacking our trade shipments?
The attacks were a ruse. It aims to lure us to an island called Wyrmstooth.
Wyrmstooth? Then it seems that once again that dragon has slipped out of my grasp. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this. I manage Stone Hollow, an East Empire Company mining settlement. It's located on the island of Wyrmstooth, to the north of Solitude in the Sea of Ghosts. Our particular dragon was first sighted near the mining settlement, but it never attacked us directly. Not one to let a potential problem fester, I brought it to the attention of the Empire, and a legion was dispatched to deal with it. Sadly, they proved to be no match for that dragon.
So what had been next?
All accounts suggest it headed south, to mainland Skyrim. Shortly thereafter, I began hearing reports of East Empire Company trade shipments being burned, with surviving witnesses all describing the same dragon. So I traveled south in pursuit of it, hoping to find a way to put an end to the problem before it had a chance to return. I convinced the East Empire Company to work together with the Jarls to raise a bounty on that dragon, and sent Theoden, my courier, to track down the one person that might give us an edge over the beasts. You.
Sounds like we'll be walking into a trap. Or a trap, even.
My thoughts exactly. But considering what's at stake, that's a risk we'll need to take.
We need to pursue this dragon.
Indeed we do. We can't risk this happening again if we let it get away. I'll have a ship ready at the docks in Solitude. Meet me there and we'll set sail for Wyrmstooth. I shouldn't need to remind you that we won't know what to expect when we arrive. So you should stock up on whatever supplies you need before we depart. And don't forget, that 10,000 gold bounty is still up for grabs should we actually manage to pull this off.
No,
You
jeez.
look like you have something to ask me. And I don't think I could convince you not to.
Yes.
So go ahead, ask away.
I'll pass, you psycho.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right.
Well, okay, that's a little mean of me to say. The Docks of Solitude.
Yes.
Need something?
So he's not gonna just... So he'll probably appear there when... Well, yeah. What would be considered the docks? Alright, we'll go here. This is our best bet.
You talk to Egg Brothers. Deja has no words for you.
We're very cold. He's close. Alright, this could be a problem.
Talk to Gaiman if you want a horse. Or Catla if you're looking for work. I can't help you.
No, I'll pass. I got a pretty fine horse as it is. Alright, we need somewhere warm to stand for a bit.
You hear the news? The Emperor has been murdered.
You're a little late for that, my friend.
By the gods, if the Dark Brothers can do that, nobody can.
Can't wait when enemies are nearby. What could be nearby? What? I'm confused. Okay, I can't see anything. I love the realism of the lighting, though. Wait.
By the gods, the Emperor's been murdered. On his own
The Docks in Solitude. Now let's head back here. What, he wants me to go across? I'm not worried about the water. I forgot one of the new abilities I got that Aeon learned from the Black Books. I really just bought the spell. But it's part of his storyline, so as far as we're concerned, that's where he learned it from. Let's just go with it, guys. It's all part of the roleplay, let's be honest.
Good, you made it. I know it's not much, but this ship will get us to Wyrmstooth in one piece. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll tell the captain to set sail. Just be sure you're fully equipped and stocked up on whatever you'll need before we depart.
That won't be an issue. If we need to recall back to the castle and teleport back to Wyrmstooth, then we'll do it. I'm ready to go.
Great. I'll let everyone know we're ready to set sail. Head below deck and get some shut-eye. It'll take a few hours for us to get there, and we'll need to be fully rested to face whatever is in store.
I just heard a dragon nearby. Doesn't matter, though. Much treasure can be found on Wyrmstooth. Oh, here it is, guys! You ready? Yeah, baby! Oh, God! They got their own intro screen and everything. That's so cool!
There it is, in the distance. There are trade ships currently moored at the docks in Stone Hollow, so we'll need to dock near Fort Moonwatch instead. It'll be a short trek to the mining settlement. Let's just hope we make it there before anything bad happens.
It's my very first time playing this, guys. So not even I know what to expect. I know nothing about Wyrmstooth. Can purchase placeable bear traps?
Let's go. Once I've spoken with the others, we'll make our way to Stone Hollow.
Oh, this is so cool!
Listen up, everyone. That monster is out there on this island. It knows we're here, and it likely has a trap prepared for us. No second chances. No letting it get away this time, or none of us are getting paid. Do I make myself clear? Great. Let's move out.
At least give me a chance to take in the surroundings first. Oh, God. This place looks awesome. Iceholm Ichor. Is that like a Wyrmstooth drink of some kind? Oh man, this is so cool. Guys, wait up! I want to at least explore. At least let me take in the sights. Wait, let's look at the overview map. Whoa. Sorry, that probably sounded like a weird whoa, but I'm actually breathtaking, guys. Oh my god, the mod maker did such a good job with the map size. Is this approximately... maybe as big as Solstheim? Maybe slightly bigger?
Over there.
Where? Oh? Are we gonna meet some new enemies here? Oh! Oh my god! In the spine! Daedric arrow. Lockpick. It's a derpy looking shield. That's pretty. For any of you lovers of the color pink out there, I think you'd love this. Kind of reminds me of, you know, like watermelon strawberries or watermelon starbursts? That kind of makes me want watermelon starbursts now. That's the only problem I do see with the mod so far. The fact that the main guy that we're supposed to be following is instead behind us. Well, aren't you on fire? Literally.
You're dead already. What a cosmic disappointment.
I really hope we don't have to team up with these guys the entire way through. And I say that because... ooh, that's a new crystal. Oh my god, look at that! Do you guys know, like, the old hologram Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Or Pokemon cards? I guess either one. Doesn't this remind you of that? We're taking it. This place is incredible, dude. This is crazy! Oh, man! You guys see the look on my face right now? Oh, man! I'm that frickin' enthusiastic about this. A completely new territory for me to explore. I know nothing about this place. It literally feels like a whole new game, dude. It feels like how I felt when I played Skyrim for the first frickin' time. I can't stop smiling. This is amazing. Oh, God. This literally feels like how it felt when I played Skyrim for the first time. I can't emphasize that enough, guys. Stone Hollow. This kind of reminds me of Caldera from, The Elder Scrolls Morrowind. Or Pelagiad. One of those two locations. Oh, someone's home didn't have a good time. Hello?
By all the gods. What a disaster. They never stood a chance. I can't even begin to imagine how we're going to recover from this. All the lives lost. We need to find that beast and end it before it has the chance to take any more lives.
What's the next step?
The locals here speak tales of a vast underground cave far beneath the island. The only place that dragon could have been hiding all this time is down there.
How do you fit a dragon
I
underground?
know there's an old Nordic barrow on the eastern side of the island, one of the largest ever discovered. Adventurers go there all the time looking to test themselves, and marauders plunder its depths for valuables even to this day. The ancient Nords used to venerate dragons, right? I know it's a long shot, but there may be a way into the dragon's lair from within. Almira and Theoden will stay behind and tend to the wounded. There's likely more people trapped under all this rubble. I suggest you follow along with us, but if you want to scout around first, we'll be waiting for you at the barrow, so don't take too long. That about wraps things up, I suppose?
Oh my god, this poor guy. Sucks. Poor guy. Stomach growl proceeds to warm proceeds to warm himself up over a corpse that's on fire. Oh my god, a burned corpse! Poor guy! Let me just warm up over him! I'm hungry! What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop! Stop! It looks so wrong! It looks so wrong! Okay, the psycho chick is healing up people.
I have no idea what you could ever possibly expect to receive from me. Donations? Never.
Stone Hollow well. Oh, there's a well? We can just jump down it? So he said that there's vast underground caves. Wait. Are you saying that it's not just this that we have to explore? That there's something probably as big as Blackreach from Skyrim, that giant underground cavern? If so, that's insane. That blows my mind. So there's probably a huge underground world underneath our feet right now, guys. Valmore warning? Frickin' Thalmor, man. If the people are living on a different island, then it clearly means that they're not part of this quote-unquote white gold concordat. It's like moving to another country. It's out of your jurisdiction. I'm not bringing politics into this, by the way. I'm not. I'm just speaking logically. Friggin' Thalmor and their god complexes. Although I think it's a nice implementation, though, into the mod, that the Thalmor are trying to be invasive even here. It's a nice touch. I wonder if there's a questline here involving the Thalmor, so we can give him another thrashing. I would not be opposed to that. Because lore-wise, Aeon has the Salty Knave. That sounds like something you would name a Karen. Be gone, Salty Knave! For we do not welcome your Karenism. Yeah, that's how you know I'm happy, when I'm making jokes like that, which I normally don't. This is probably the most enthusiastic episode I've ever had, guys. I'm honestly hoping that this chapter turns out to be the absolute best we've had. I really, really do. I want it to be. To think the mod maker went this far, he made a completely new landscape. New areas everywhere. And I remember one of the loadings, I think it said one of the loading screens, said that there's a ton of new treasure here. What was that? Hmm. I'm gonna save twice. Oh, I forgot it does that. Oh, it's these guys taking care of a marauder of some kind. What are you? Oh, no! Why? In memory of you. We'll take it as a memory. What was that? I see giants, but is this a dragon is the question. I think it is. They made a completely different new sound, though, at the start. Uh-oh. Getting real tired of your flying garbage. Get down here! No Mortal Kombat reference intended. Please don't copyright me. It's a joke. Did you just bark? These giants are friendly? Oh. Wait, let's look at the names really quick. Journal fragment, hang on. The Red Phantom? That's a tiny looking torch. That's not a normal torch. Let's take that. I wonder if there's a difference. And what was that crystal called? Topaz Azotic. Pretty. Let's look at the names. Nathan Keth. Necroketh. Hey, twins! One was like a silverish blue, and the other was like a reddish, like a yellowish orange, maybe? That's the second time we've ever come across twin dragons, guys. The previous ones were, water dragons. Yeah. Well, clearly we have to go on foot from place to place now that we have, like, no fast travel locations. Oh, that reminds me. We have to set a mark here. We have to. Your castle will now be Wyrmstooth. Oh, what? It's not letting me frickin'... It's not letting me rename it unless I have to do it without the controller. Maybe. That sucks. Wait, let's save really quick. I want to make sure that it actually said it. I didn't do that just now. I want to make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, good, it works. Let's just load anyway, just in case. I know it sounds paranoid of me, but you never know. Why allow me to name a mark if I can't even... Never mind. Anyway. Had I known that was going to be a problem, I would have just left the names as, like, Mark 1, Mark 2, which is how they started off initially. Okay, that's definitely a bug in the mod maker's mod there with the mark and recall. The fact that you can't rename your marks. I am against that. I am indeed very much against that. Oh, fail. Sit, boy. Where is everyone? You figured they would have been here by now. Nah, you. We feel chilly. Should we wait for them? We're just gonna go in. We're freezing. Wyrmstooth Burrow Temple. Say that 5 times fast. Oh, cool. My lighting mod even works in here. It's taking a moment to load. I was about to say, don't you dare freeze on me! This is giving me Bleak Falls Barrow vibes. Am I the only one feeling that?
Damn it.
Looks like the gate is shut. Something used to slot into that pedestal over there. My guess is that's what controls the gate. Whatever it was, it looks like it was only recently removed. Look around for clues. Maybe we can find out what happened here. Godspeed, Dragonball.
We need a sword to open that gate? Weakness. I could rip that gate open with my bare hands.
Then please do. If you're talking so much smack about your strength. Bandit journal. Perfect. I'm actually going to read this, guys. I'm sorry. You guys can read along with me. Like, I'm not going to read it out loud, but I'm going to, like, read with, like, my mind. When it's your first time playing something, you've got to read. Okay. So one of them had a sword.
Mind where you're running about.
How far is the sword? Alright, we'll fast travel. Got it. So we ran into the shipwreck anyway, which is helpful. Oh god. Enemies are near? That's a bright torch you got, buddy. Oh, would you guys mind doing me a favor, though, and move out of the way?
Thought I felt something. Must be the wind.
That's insulting. Oh, sorry. I thought it was an enemy. I spotted the red dots at the corner of my eye, and I assumed it was him. Oh, jeez, Arthur, stay out of the way! Got me thinking you're one of them.
Why don't you that? Kill you!
What are you hitting me with? It looks like a stick. Whee! Whee! Sit down. Sit down. He's gonna bash you to death. What is wrong with me? I'm too happy about this Let's Play. Can't believe we had to travel all the way to a ship just to get a sword. that we could have picked up along the way had I known, but I didn't. Otherwise I would have. But that's okay. Reanimate a dead body to fight for you for 60 seconds. That'd be cool if they made it to where you had to slash at the body in order to do that. What the heck? Light the bond. You Dark Souls reference stealer! Am I the only one that gets the Dark Souls reference here?
Better be an accident.
Hey, watch it.
That is 100% a Dark Souls reference. Dance around the bonfire. All hail the bonfire. That's not even what the sword looked like.
Be on guard. The dangers of this dungeon are well known among my peers.
I thought you were kicked out of that ballet school.
The game auto-saved on its own. Who are you?
More vagrants? Did I not tell you already that you'll get what you want? By Shore's bones, I need more time. Wait, you're not one of those cutthroat smugglers, are you? Explain yourself before I immolate you in hellfire.
I'm chasing a dragon that came from this island. Perhaps you know about it?
Ah, I suppose that's what all the commotion was about then. The rabble plundering these ruins of its riches mentions something about their shipments being jeopardized. But honestly, dragons? Maybe it was a cliff racer. They have been known to grow quite large.
Not that large! Weirdo! What the bandits speak of is correct. The dragons have indeed returned.
Well, I suppose that is quite something then. This island is the cauldron of an ancient volcano, and the barrow itself is built into the mountains. I know of a way deeper down, through these ruins, into the magma chamber. That's likely where you'll find your dragon, but there is one slight dilemma.
What kind of dilemma?
Follow me and I'll show you.
I wonder where that dragon could be roosting.
I'm kind of curious to test out this unique torch. Doesn't look very different from the rest.
Yes.
Anything you need?
I guess we're supposed to follow him, but... Oh? Oh, no, wait! I don't need to use a lockpick! One of my new powers, baby! Get your lock out of my face! And no one shout at me telling me it's stealing, please. Not that I believe anyone would, but to be fair, open lock spells that were very high-powered existed in Morrowind, and they existed in Oblivion, but for some reason they chose not to make them exist in Skyrim. So please let me have this, if that's fair. Is that fair? Wish my nose would leave me alone, though. I wish I had magic for that. Just use it through the screen. Just make yourself comfortable with them. And same with you! You just make yourselves at home. You don't even know this guy. What? Frickin' weirdo. And it says steal for me. You guys are essentially eating and stealing this stuff. And you don't know him. Imagine you just walk into someone's house, right, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna sit down and eat and drink your stuff. It's all good. Oh, what?
As you can see, a bit of a dilemma.
Draugr? How do we get the gate open? And what's with the Draugr?
This is, how shall I say it, part of my experiment.
Oh.
I've been researching the Draugr here for quite some time now. It's a bit of a silly story, really. While testing a new spell that I had been hastily working on, no thanks to these boneheads. I,
Bonehead.
had a bit of an accident. I must admit I'm still working out the kinks of the new spell myself. It's not entirely ready, in case you didn't realize.
What kind of an accident?
The spell I've been working on allows me, well, anyone really, to control the Draugr. At least to some degree. That Draugr must have accidentally pushed a switch somewhere ahead of us, subsequently closing this gate.
Oh, great.
I was preparing this for my next attempt. Good that you showed up just now. There's a little something I've been wanting to try.
Oh no, don't tell me. I don't like where this is going.
Oh, don't worry, it's perfectly safe. Well, relatively safe. At least for you it will be. I think.
Oh?
I've been wanting to find out whether I can transfer control to another person, to allow somebody else to control the subject I've prepared.
You're kidding me.
If I can get a positive result out of this experiment, I can finally finish the spell and even expand on it further. And by that I mean having control over living things too. Animals, people. Well, some control at least. And only for a short time. So, what do you say? Ready to give this whole Draugr a spin? I don't think we can get this gate open right now by any other means.
I guess I don't have much of a choice. I'm ready.
Excellent. Just remember to keep going until you find that switch. It's there, somewhere. I'll end the spell once the gate is open. Now stand still while I cast this. It might tingle. Slightly.
Oh, great. Oh my god, this feels weird. But feels oddly familiar at the same time. Wasn't there a quest like this in Skyrim already? Oh my god, I can't see. I can attack with it, apparently. Well, the other Draugr are not paying me any mind. I feel like I've done this before. Or maybe something similar? So... Or no, wait, no. There was a quest in Elder Scrolls Online where you had to control something. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, there was a quest in Elder Scrolls Online where you had to control a creature. And, like, guide it down hallways, but if you guided it wrong, it would essentially just die on you. Considering I can't see too well, is going to make this hard. So, I hope you guys have been enjoying this so far. Oof. Okay, this feels really weird. I'm honestly really excited to play this, 100%. Alright, I will be right back, guys. I will get back to you when I find the switch.
Like your mind is still in one piece.
Hey guys, we're back.
That's good. Seems like it went better than the last time.
Sorry if you missed a piece of dialogue.
I can finally finish my research. I couldn't have done it without your assistance. I'm exceptionally grateful.
How long until you complete your research?
Oh, not for another 10 or 20 years at the very least. I'm still having a myriad of problems to account for, after all. But enough about the details. You have a dragon to hunt, remember? I don't have much in the way of weaponry to help you, but feel free to take whatever supplies you need from my laboratory. You've helped me with the most difficult part of my research today, and for that I thank you. I may join up with you later on once I've cleaned myself up. Transferring minds from one body to another really works up a sweat. Whew.
I'd imagine. Alright, so don't get mad at me, but I did have to turn up the brightness.
I'll be heading back to town to help coordinate the rescue. I'm not much of a fighter, so I'm afraid I'll just get in your way down here. Remember, that dragon has likely lured us here for a reason, so be careful. I don't know what you can expect to find when you reach its lair. Best of luck, Dragonborn, and Godspeed. That about wraps things up, I suppose?
So let me explain. I figured it'd be easier to see switches in the dark, and there was a little... one of those switches where you pull it up and then it twists, turns, and then goes back down. One of those was near the end, and there was a tunnel that I kept missing and kept walking past. But I was able to see it with the,
Crap the other day.
Good for you. But I was able to see it in the dark with the brightness on. So the brightness is back to what it originally was. Yes, I know. I essentially defeated the purpose of the realistic lighting mods. But had I not done that, I literally would have found the switch. What time is it? We got like 12 minutes.
Your next place.
So, yeah.
I need more enemies to kill.
Oh, right. We gotta put our... oh, our torch died. Okay. I guess I should have expected that. One spell I gotta try is this. Because it sounds cool. Thank God for candlelight. All I did was block it and sent him flying back. I don't think that was my bash that sent him flying. What's that noise just now? Did you guys hear that? I agree, though, with that guy in one regard. He was not much of a fighter at all. He kept cowering the entire time. He didn't have much to him at all. Alright, I gotta figure out how to show you guys the area that I kept missing. I know it's around here somewhere. I literally kept walking past it, I swear 100%. Oh, I think it was... wait, was it this? Yes. This was the doorway I kept walking past on accident. But managed to find, thankfully. Offense galore, holy crap. Yeah, it was really hard to see in here. So I went this way, and then I went this way. Then... no, wait, what? Okay, maybe this wasn't the corridor. Where... you guys can understand why now I was confused. And now I'm confused again. It wasn't that doorway? Which one was it? Okay, that leads back to the front. Oh wait, what does that guy even have on his display stand?
Surely you must have better things to do than to bother an old man.
A rusted claw stand. We need a rusted claw. Good to know. I'm kind of glad I checked that now, otherwise I never would have known that was there. Guys, excuse me.
Must have better things to do than to bother.
This is why I don't like having companions. Ugh.
Careful.
No, you be careful, fam. Oy. You missed. Really bad miss. Is this the way? Sit down.
Technique? Pathetic.
Wait, no, maybe this was late, because this looks familiar. I remember walking past this. Yes, this is the path. I remember going this way. Okay. That's probably the only thing companions are good for. They're good for taking out enemies. Yep. Oh, yep, this is it. And then I came in here. I did not see that coffin, even with the lighting up. And then I pulled this. Although it pulled on its own for some reason. All I had to do was walk up to it and bump into it like this, and then it triggered. Which is kind of weird. I could have pulled it on my own. I didn't expect that to happen, because right as it happened is when the dialogue started, and I quickly had to hit the record button so you guys could get a hold of the dialogue. I didn't think it was going to do that, so sorry if you missed like a few seconds of dialogue. I am sorry. I was getting ready to hit the trigger button, aka the A button, before hitting record, but, well, the game was just like, no, you gotta hit it now! Sometimes you hear my song, somewhere you don't belong. You do not belong. Choose wisely, or you may find this to be your final day. I like poetry. I personally do write poetry. It's nice. I am a poet. I'm being dead serious. I never tested this spell. Oh, that's cool. Wait, can I do it like this too? Oh my god, I can! Ha ha ha! I'm down here! Whee! Down he goes. That's awesome! That's one of my new abilities, guys. That's awesome! So if I really, really wanted to, I could just say screw the system and just teleport up there, but I'm not going to. Let's just pull all of them. Screw it. Dogger Ceremony Overlord. That's a new name. I love how she's just like, I don't want to know how many arrows I wasted on you, yet you're clearly using a sword! Just say... He just plops down after a fight and immediately has a piece of bread. What is wrong with you people? Oh, that looks kind of cool. I kind of want to see the poem again, just to see what switch it might have been talking about. Sometimes you hear my song. Somewhere you do not belong. Choose wisely or you may. Find this to be your final day. Can someone translate that to me? Sometimes you may hear my song. Somewhere you do not belong. Which one was it that opened? Sometimes you may hear my song. Somewhere you do not belong. Was it the wolf that triggered it? Wolf. I imagine a pack making a song out of their howls. But if you go somewhere where you don't belong, aka which is their territory...
Thought I felt something. Must be the wind.
Choose wisely or you may find this to be your final day. Oh! That makes sense! It would have been the wolf! If someone can tell me in the comments if they heard the gate open, like, listen back closely. Oh, listen back to it multiple times, if you need to. Listen back to the clip closely, like, rewind, and tell me in the comments below if you heard the gate open after I pulled the wolf switch. Then I'll know I was correct about the poem. Me being a poet, I feel like I'm correct about that. Wait, what crystal was that just now? That quickly caught my eye the moment I spotted it. That looks gorgeous. It's reminiscent of sapphire, in terms of appearance. Well, don't just stand on the switch, Nimrod! Turquoise added, ametrine added, 27 gold added, 15 gold added. They're all walking on the switch. I'll take it. Get out of here, fly, please. Not on the special episode. Imagine we just take a nap right here. You guys already know why I'm smirking. I was tempted to throw down the spell that I used a long time ago that I forgot I had. The one where I can spray oil on the ground and then make it explode, but I can't, not with companions, which is another frickin' reason why I hate having them! Oh!
Yes, hit me again.
You did that to yourselves. This is why I work alone! I don't know what I just opened. Well, that switch did something just now. I don't know what, though. I don't feel like that's just going to seal us in. It would make sense. So we opened a switch to... something. Is this what we opened? Yeah, I know, I already talked smack, I get it. About people walking on switches, but me, I seem to just dodge them. Like, without even trying. Ah, crap. That was another wall that just opened. Maybe that'll give a hint of the puzzle? Dolphin, snake, bird. Wait, do they correlate to... Yes. Well, you guys have fun with that. I'm going to focus on this. Alright, now I can help you.
Pleasure was all mine.
I hope that there comes a point where we don't have to have them with us anymore. Like, I get it, we're all in the same thing where it's like, oh, we have to work together to take down this dragon, but I'm hoping it'll give us an option later where we can be on our own, because then I won't have limitations to my magic. Because you can only attack a companion on accident so many times before they turn on you. You know what I mean? And I really don't want that. That would just annoy me. I know what this is. Good. Time is it? Oof, we're a little past time, so I'll try to make it quick. Is anyone else getting labyrinthian vibes from this, or is it just me? Okay, maybe they don't do it right away. Alright, I guess we will stop it here. We're definitely out of time. Whew! This episode's been super exciting, guys. It's been a good run for this episode, I would say. Yeah. I hope you guys really enjoy how well this has been going so far, and we're getting pushed around a lot. This is exciting. Completely new territory. New whatever to go through. I was kind of hoping for some new enemies, like new monsters, but that's okay. This is still amazing. I'm definitely going to be looking forward to doing more episodes of this. Anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and ring the notification bell down below, so you always know when it is I upload. And please tell your friends and family about this Let's Play and this channel. I'm always looking for support, and I always appreciate the support. Thank you guys so much for watching, and of course, as always, have a good day.